The ancient ruins of a long-lost civilization are filled with many secrets, some of which might be best left alone. In today's video, we will explore the discovery of a golden mask that was cursed, or so they say. The artifact is so powerful that anyone who dares to wear it is forever trapped inside. Hi everyone. Welcome to my channel. Today, we are going to look at a mysterious artifact that is said to have been found in the ruins of a long-lost civilization. It's said that this artifact was so powerful that whoever wore it was stuck inside of it forever. Will we be able to uncover the mystery of the mask, or will we be forever doomed to only wonder what happened to its previous owner? Let's find out. When archaeologists were excavating the site, they had no idea they were close to a major breakthrough. They had been searching for artifacts and other treasures for years, but had very little to show for their hard work. However, they pressed on with the hopes that one day they would make an important discovery. One day, one of the team members noticed something unusual sticking out from the dirt. At first, he thought it was just a rock, but then he realized it was actually a piece of metal. As he brushed away the dirt, he could make out the shape of a human face. The team quickly got to work, carefully removing more dirt and revealing a golden mask. The mask was intricately carved with strange symbols and patterns all over it. As soon as the team leader saw the mask, he knew it was something special. He could feel the power emanating from it, and he was determined to figure out its origins. After examining the mask closely, the team realized that it was unlike anything they had ever seen before. The craftsmanship was unlike any other artifacts they had found in the area, and the materials used to make it were also different. The team continued to search the area where they found the mask, hoping to uncover more clues about its origins. They found pieces of jewelry, weapons, and other artifacts that were made in a similar style to the mask. They realized that these items were not just random treasures, but rather part of a lost civilization that had lived in the area centuries ago. To make matters even more mysterious, the team found a number of tablets with strange writings on them. The team brought in experts to help translate the writing on the tablets. The translation revealed that the civilization that created the mask and other artifacts was highly advanced for its time. They had a deep understanding of astronomy, mathematics, and engineering, and they had developed technologies that were far ahead of their time. The team was amazed by what they had discovered. They had uncovered the secrets of a lost civilization, and they had found artifacts that were unlike anything they had ever seen before. One of the most intriguing aspects of the discovery was the golden mask. The team was unable to determine the identity of the person or entity that it had belonged to. Some believed that it was the mask of a god or a member of the royal family. Others believed that it was simply a symbol of power and wealth. Despite the mystery surrounding the mask, one thing was clear: it was incredibly valuable. Its intricate design and the materials used to make it made it a treasure worth a fortune. The team carefully packed up the mask and the other artifacts and transported them back to the lab for further study. But as they prepared to leave, something strange happened. A thick fog rolled in and the entire team was lost. When they finally emerged from the fog, they were in a completely different place. The trees and the buildings around them were unfamiliar, and they had no idea where they were. As they tried to make sense of what had happened, they realized that they had been transported to another time. They were now in the world of the lost civilization that had created the artifacts. The team was stunned. They had no idea how this was possible, but they were determined to find out. They began exploring the city and soon realized that it was much more advanced than they had originally thought. The buildings were made of materials that were unknown to modern science, and the people living there seemed to have powers that were beyond their own. The team was amazed by what they were seeing, but they were also in danger. The people of this world were suspicious of the team and they were constantly being watched. The team had to be careful every step they took, knowing that one wrong move could get them killed. As they explored the city, the team began to learn more about the lost civilization. They learned that the mask had been created by a group of priests who had access to advanced technologies that were unknown to the rest of the world. The mask was said to be a conduit to a higher power, and those who wore it were said to have been granted incredible powers. But the mask was also cursed, and those who wore it were said to have been trapped inside forever. The team was now in possession of the mask, and they were worried that they would be next. They knew that they had to get back to their own time before it was too late. The team searched for a way to return home, but they couldn't find a way out of the city. They were trapped in the past, and they didn't know if they would ever get back to the present. As the days went by, the team became more and more desperate. They were running out of food and water, and they were being hunted by the people of this world. Just when all hope seemed to be lost, one of the team members stumbled upon an ancient temple. The temple was hidden away from the rest of the city, and it was covered in strange symbols and markings. Inside the temple, the team found a number of artifacts that were similar to the ones they had found in the ruins. They also found a book that contained the history of the lost civilization. The book told the story of the mask and its origins, and it revealed the secret to returning home. According to the book, the mask could only be removed by someone who was pure of heart and mind. The team was desperate, and they didn't know if this was true or not, but they had nothing to lose and they had to try. One of the team members stepped forward and placed the mask on their face. As soon as the mask touched their skin, a surge of power ran through their body. They could feel the presence of the higher power that the mask was connected to, and they knew that their fate was now in the balance. They closed their eyes and concentrated, trying to focus their thoughts and clear their mind of all distractions. Suddenly, the mask began to glow, and the room was filled with a bright light. When the light faded, the mask was gone and the team member was free from its grasp. The curse had been broken, and the team was able to return home. They brought the knowledge of the lost civilization back with them and shared their discoveries with the world. The discovery of the golden mask and the lost civilization it had come from had changed their lives forever. But the mystery of the artifact didn't end there. Rumors began to spread of strange occurrences happening to people who came into contact with the mask. Some claimed that they had seen the ghost of the person who had been trapped inside the mask, while others claimed that they had felt a presence watching them when they were near the artifact. Despite the rumors, the mask remained on display in the museum. People from all over the world came to see it, and many of them claimed to have experienced strange phenomena when they stood before it. Years passed, and the museum began to receive strange donations. People from all over the world began to send artifacts that were similar to the mask and the other artifacts found in the lost civilization. The museum began to amass a collection of artifacts that were unlike anything else in the world. One day, a new team of archaeologists arrived at the museum. They were there to study the artifacts and to try to uncover the secrets of the lost civilization. As they examined the mask, they noticed something strange. The mask seemed to be reacting to one of the team members, and a strange energy was building up around it. Suddenly, the mask began to glow, and the team member wearing it was enveloped in a bright light. When the light faded, the team member was gone and no one had seen them since. The team was shocked. They had thought the rumors were just stories, but now they knew that the mask was cursed. The team quickly removed the mask from the exhibit and placed it in a secure location. They vowed to find the missing team member and to uncover the secrets of the mask. But so far, they have been unsuccessful. The mask remains hidden away in the museum, and no one knows what happened to the missing team member. Some believe that they are trapped inside the mask, and others believe that they were simply lost in time and space. What do you think happened to the missing person? Do you think the mask is cursed? Or are there other forces at play? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more videos like these, and I'll see you next time.